Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in my deck, the Twin Flame Wheel of Tarot. And I'm going to bring in the Emoji Lovers Oracle by Angali and the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. I'm also going to bring in this deck we got from Amazon. So let's see what you need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy? Thank you, energy. What's the energy you're in today? What's the emoji you're in today? And what are you dealing with today? What are you dealing with today? You may be keeping your emotions inside a little bit today. What's the energy around them today? Take the one that flew out on the floor as well. Wherever that went, there it is. And what they want to give you, the world, that's the world. And that's a big cycle completion. And yesterday they said to you, I will end the marriage, I will get divorced, I am going to do what I need to do. So what's the energy around the journey today? What's the energy around the journey today? You feel like a clown for letting you down, that's for sure. What's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you today? What's the guidance for you today? What's the message for you today? There we go. Look at that Empress, Divine Feminine. That's you and your power there, standing strong. What's the message around them today? And what's the message around the journey today? Flying out. Look at this, falling in love. They want that relationship with you. And that came up yesterday as well. So what's the guidance for you today? Straight out. What's the guidance for them today? What's the guidance for them today? There it is. And what's the guidance for the journey today? There it is. That's the one. Look at this, duality for the journey. Duality. Let me just pick these up. I'm not going to take them. I just feel like they all flew out that way to get that one card out there. So let's see what the guidance is for the journey. This one is moving on top though, and this one. So I need to take them out, okay? What's the message for you today? What's the message for you today? What's the message for you today? And what's the guidance for the journey for you today? What do you need to know? I feel like you're afraid today that this is going to slip out of your fingers, or they're going to slip out of your fingers in some way. So if you're communicating, for example, you may be afraid about going back into silence or separation. Or if you're spending time together, you may be afraid they're going to slip away, or that's what they give me. They're also giving that song, Slip Away. I can't think who sings that, Never Gonna Slip Away. I don't know what that is. I'll have to, if I think about it and I channel it, I'll put it on the community post, but they give me Slip Away. What's the energy around you? What's the guidance for you? So I feel you need to perhaps think before you do something today. Think before you act, or think before you rush in. Think before you make any kind of move. And that really resonates with the daily angel reading for today as well. So what's the guidance for them today? And what's the guidance around the journey? I've just seen their card. It was childhood wounds or childhood issues there. Look, remember this is a soul journey. That's what you're being guided to know, both of you, that you're learning lessons for your soul to bring in a healing, to transform, to evolve. So the guidance for you, yeah, we've got ghosting, blocked, and we've got intuition and cold. So you may feel a bit cold today because they've pulled away in some way. You may feel like they're slipping out of your fingers. You may feel like this connection is slipping out of your fingers. However, your intuition knows that you're meant to be. So no matter what's going on, you know in your heart and soul that you are meant to be. And you know that when you stand strong as the Empress. So the angels say, take a step back and remember who you are and let them take the lead, especially if they've blocked you or ghosted you, or they're being a bit cold right now. Maybe they were being full on and then they've pulled back. Or you may be thinking about times where they were full on and now they've pulled back. Or you're just thinking about why they're doing the things they do. So what they're saying to you is, I blocked you because I want to figure things out all on my own. Now, blocking you doesn't necessarily mean pushing that button on the device. It can mean just being quiet. And remember, if you look at this in a higher way, ghosting you is processing for them. So you may feel ghosted because it may feel lonely and cold. You may feel like they don't want me, or you may be taking things personally, or you may be missing their energy, or it may be hard for you to detach because you've perhaps been talking and then you've gone quiet with each other, Or you may be just waiting for them to communicate and it's been a while and you feel a bit cold because of it. They are processing what they are going through. So they're saying, I blocked you or I pushed you away because I want to figure this out on my own. And sometimes your energy can be very overwhelming because you're trying to fix things or give them ideas or advice, and they need to actually find their own way to you. It's part of their mission to do so. So if you've been trying to figure it out for them or help them or resolve something or rescue them in some way, that's why they've pulled back. They're saying, don't be scared if I ghosted you. I just need some time. I'll always come back. And you may feel cold and alone without them by your side, but remember the truth that you are not alone, that you are one. They may not be admitting to you how much they're missing you right now, but they're feeling it. And you know inside you're meant to be. So the message is, whatever's going on between you, whether they're ghosting you, blocking you, being cold with you, pulled back from you, or if you just feel like something is slipping through your fingers, you must remember who you are. The angels are saying to you, visualize the outcome you want. Visualize you are a manifester. Your intuition knows the truth that you're meant to be. If they've taken like an energetic vacation from you or a physical vacation from you, this is the perfect moment to enjoy your freedom, to focus on your creativity, perhaps to go and do something for yourself. Use this time as a time to recharge. So if they are silent or ghosting or a bit cold right now, use it as an opportunity to recharge. Perhaps go out with friends, make some time for you. You may be going on a vacation. Maybe you plan on doing that. They give me again, like, don't be afraid to breathe, because you may feel anxious in your throat chakra. So you can also cleanse your throat chakra. Visualize the outcome you want to receive, which could be receiving a message on your phone from them. So you could actually see in your mind's eye, hold your phone, so you can visualize it like this. Hold your phone and then close your eyes and imagine that message coming. Imagine what it looks like to see their name pop up, or to see them typing, or to see them doing something. Or if they've got like a specific ringtone that you have for them, message tone, ringtone, imagine it going off, hear it in your mind. Or think, how does it feel when you read the messages they're sending you? They give me fear, and then release fear around it. When and how and all of that, just know it will come. Or maybe you want to go further and you want to imagine meeting up, making love, or you want to imagine getting married to them, or living with them, or cooking them a meal, or them cooking you a meal, or going shopping together, holding hands together, whatever it is. Visualize that and remember who you are, rise into your Empress power, and then you don't worry about anything where it feels cold between you, or they seem to be ghosting you or blocking you, because they're always going to come back. They're saying, I will always come back to you. Doesn't matter whether it takes a week, a day, a month, a year, 10 years, they'll always come back to you. So if there is a time out right now, use it to your advantage. Maybe you're even somewhere where there is a palm tree. Well, you could see a psychedelic palm tree like this on a picture or a neon sign as a sign that things are okay. So use this time to enjoy your freedom, do things you want to do, and recharge your batteries. And don't worry, everything else will sort out. The energy that they are in, they want to be able to give you the world. They're saying, you're the only one I want. You're out of this world. They want to be able to give you the world, so they are dealing with their drama. So this is another reason why they may have pulled back from you, because they're dealing with drama, chaos, karmic situations. There could be anger around them. They could be dealing with something in their family. They're saying, I'm protecting you from chaos. I'm protecting you so that you don't involve yourself in my drama or chaos. I've removed myself so that I don't take away your peace. So I feel they're protecting your peace today, and that's why they've pulled away. This could also be something going on in the world. So they could also be involved in their 3D world, their 3D matrix reality. They may be worried about what's going on in the world. So they could be watching the news, or there could be world events going on that are causing them pain or problems or fear. But they are saying, I don't want to be around things that take away my peace. So they are learning how to remove themselves from these things. They don't want to be involved in gossip or drama anymore. They are learning how to protect themselves from chaos. So they are removing themselves from these chaotic things. They are realizing what causes them drama and stress. And they know that you, the divine feminine, the swan, brings them peace. They know, they're saying, we are soulmates. So again, take away the label twin flame soulmate. They know you have a soul connection, and they're saying our love is pure and true. It's not chaos. It's not gossip. It's not drama. You're the one I want to mate with forever. You're the one I want to be with forever. You're the one I want to give the world. I want you to tell me how I can make your dreams come true. So they want you, and they know that to be with you, they've got to come to you in a very calm way without all this chaos. And that's a gift. They want to come forward with a gift. He says you'll soon discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use the opportunities that arise. Now, yesterday, in yesterday's reading, we also got the golden opportunity card coming up. So I definitely feel there is an opportunity for you to be together, and there's an opportunity coming for a gift. So they could even be waiting for the right time. So this could be a birthday. It could be to give you something at Thanksgiving. It could be a Christmas gift coming in. But they intend to give you the gift of their heart and soul, but they also want to give you a physical gift. So some of them are waiting until they get rid of this drama. And there could be some drama around some of them over the next 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks or 5 months. The angels say as it moves into your favour. So see the timing as a gift. Enjoy your freedom right now. You're being protected. Everyone is on different timelines. So some of you are going to receive some kind of gift or communication or movement quickly. Others it could take longer, but 5 is a sign of change. Now remember, what they're going through could be connected with a childhood issue. And what are they mirroring back to you? That's a question to you. So they could also be mirroring back childhood issues in you, like fear of abandonment in you, or jealousy, or some kind of struggle. So you're both healing each other's wounds because, remember, this is a soul journey. Remember, this is a soul journey. So things that are coming up for healing within the both of you are happening for a reason. They are learning to step up and lead their life forward by taking control of their life, and you're learning to take a step back and allow them to do it themselves, that you don't need to try and fix anything. So for example, from your perspective, maybe you were trying to fix everything as a kid and you couldn't. And you going through that now, you're realizing, well, I can't fix this. I have to allow it to unfold. And they need to step forward and step out. So they may have struggled as a kid to express themselves, to speak their truth, to stand up to people in their life. And that's what they need to do now. That's why it's a soul journey, because you're both mirroring back to each other what needs to heal. So calm yourself before making a decision. Now this is really powerful because, in the daily angel reading today, we spoke about this, taking your time before you do anything. Now they want to make the right decision, and they are taking their time before they do it. Now that decision could be to reach out to you, apologise to you, bring a gift to you in some way. Or it could be they know they've got to wait for the right time to release themselves from their karmic cycles, because there could be drama or chaos around. Or it could create drama or chaos. And that's also why they're protecting you until they've dealt with that chaos. So calm yourself before making a decision. This can also be you. If you're thinking, right, I'm going to block them, or I'm going to do this or that, think before you act. Breathe. Because something you're doing in the moment can be very reactive based on some trigger, and then you regret it. And if they are ghosting and blocking you, don't think, right, I'm going to ghost and block them. Okay, rise up. Be the bigger person. You don't need to react in that way. Respond with love instead. Take your time making any decision. This could also be work decisions or other decisions. So the energy around you too is, I feel like a clown for letting you down. I was acting foolishly. So definitely feel they want to apologise for acting daft around you or making you feel like a fool. Falling in love, the Ace of Cups, exploring a deep loving relationship with each other. No matter what's happened, this is what's on the horizon. Coming back together. And this is what they are thinking about. They are thinking about you because they love you. And they fall more and more in love with you every day. So right now, recognise the silence is helping more than you know. If they're ghosting you, blocking you, that silence is helping them to plan their next move and perfect their plan, so they can take it to the next level with you and act on it and be with you. They're not intentionally being distant. And many of them feel foolish for acting this way, but they also know that they've got to come up with a plan, which is a gift. So really the silence right now is a gift because they're going to move up, and so are you. And this is definitely about ascension, moving to the next level, moving to the next stage of your journey, them wanting to give you the world and you being ready to accept it. So work on your career. Maybe you're moving up in your career right now. Maybe you feel like you're moving up in your head. You feel stronger, wiser. Your career could be on the rise. You could just feel like you're rising up. You could be dreaming of rising. New offers and opportunities, salary increase because you're going to the next level. So your journey is going to the next level, but your life in general may be going to the next level too. And that's because you're moving into duality. It says, do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. So remember, everyone is learning at their own pace. You are both thinking of each other because you're in love with each other, but you also want to come together at the right time. So I'm seeing this duality as alignment. And mind power, power over your mind, power over your emotions so you don't react to something. It says use your intelligence to analyse the data logically and think rationally, lead with your mind. Now obviously we have to lead with our heart in this connection, but they know they are thinking about doing things right in their life. So in their mind, they know what they need to do. They're thinking about it logically and rationally, so they make the right decision. And so are you, because sometimes the emotions can make us rush in too. So it's so important today you think before you act, which is mind power, before you allow the mind to control you and cause you problems. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring some charms in. So I'm just going to put my hand into my charms and pull some out here. So take what resonates. So the first thing we've got is the panda key ring. I love this because pandas are rare. So it's reminding you that you are rare and special, unique. You are a limited edition. There's no one like you. So they know how rare you are. So you must believe in yourself and know your own worth and value. That's why you're coming up as the Empress, because there's nobody like you. So even if there's another person in their life, they're not you. It's not the Empress. It's not their divine counterpart. And they know that you have a soul connection. Now we've got the sewing machine, because you want to sew things back together or repair things. So a sewing machine repairs things or creates things. So something is going to be repaired or created in your life. Some of you could love sewing or knitting or doing some kind of creativity in that way as well. We've got the elephant. So the elephant is first of all a huge sign of the fact that they always think about you. They always remember you, that the universe is bombarding them with signs and synchronicities about you, and vice versa. And the elephant is connected with Lord Ganesh, the elephant god, removing obstacles and barriers out of the way. You've got a little angel watching over everything. So you've been reminded you're not alone, so you could definitely see angel wings or angels. And you've got the cross, which is reminding you Jesus is with you, that this is a divine connection, that they're going to release the things they've been seen as a sacrifice in their life to be free. And the cross is also a sign of resurrection and healing. Now we've got this, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm seeing this like a flame. I don't think it is a flame, but that's what they're showing it me as. The flame, the fire, the burning eternal love, and the heart that burns. You burn for each other. You crave for each other. It's destined. It's meant to be. And a bow. You know, this is about sealing the deal. Putting the bow. Imagine you've got a gift and you put a bow on the gift. So I feel this is also a message about occasions, Christmas time coming up, sorting things out. We've got Q, we've got E, which can also be seen as a 3, and we've got a J. So the first thing I'm feeling with this is I've got a 3, because 3 is about 333, and we had that come up yesterday. So 3 is a sign that the ascended masters are around you and Jesus is around you, and that you're being asked to have faith. Now E could also be an initial. So it could be, if it's an initial for your name or their name. We've got Q, which again could be an initial, but I feel question. So they are questioning their life, their existence, because they feel like a joke. We've got the J, which could also be a J for, they're giving me June as well, which could be a significant timeline. We've already had June coming through in the readings. June can be when you're in union. It could be a big sign between now and June. July as well could be significant, could be birth months for some of you. But they're giving me a joker because they're questioning their life, because they feel like their life is a big joke. So initial wise, we've got E, J and Q. We've got the number 3, which could be 33 or 333. And also a huge message that they are questioning their whole existence because it feels like a joke to them. And you may feel like that too. Sometimes you could feel like this journey's a joke. So you have to remember how amazing you are and how special you are. Let's bring in some other letters actually as well. So we've already got J, Q and E. We've got W, N. So I'm getting when. When, you may be questioning this journey thinking, when's it going to happen? We've got K, so you could be connecting with Ken. We've got I, Q. They give me kin as well because you are one. And S. Let me just pop these up then. And we got S-I-N, sin. You may feel like something you're doing is a sin, so there may need to be forgiveness. That's why you got the cross as well. So we've got S-I-N, K, Q again for questioning, and J again and E again. So they is clearly symbolic today. Q, E, and J for them to come up in the charms, questioning their whole existence because they feel it's a joke. We've got W and X. Okay. So you take those how they resonate. Some of these have got numbers on as well. So we've got the number 8, the number 4. Obviously 8 is about abundance, 4 is about protection. The number 1 for a new beginning. 8 again with J. And we've got 10 for Q, which is power. K is 5, change. We've got 1 for N, which can be new beginnings, and 1 again. So the numbers I've got here, and you've got 1 again. So you've got 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 4. So that could be 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, which could be 10, 10, and 88 or 888. So these are numbers and letters that may resonate with you today. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.